Welcome back. We have a current event to talk about happening in a few weeks in East Moline. Local artist Sam McFarland will be showing a new gallery called Extinction. It started out with paintings on extinct animals, but it quickly turned into something totally different, highlighting the QCA trans community. So on this final day of Pride Month, we have Sam McFarland joining us right here on The Current. Sam, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Before we get to your gallery, I want to talk about you and where you're pulling inspiration from. Can you tell us a little bit about your daughter?
Yeah, my daughter Samantha, she's 16 now, in second grade. She asked if she could wear a dress to school. And I was like, well, why'd you ask at 8 o'clock at night? Now I have to find a dress that fits. And that was the only concern I had about the whole thing. And that she wore shorts because she was going to be in the jungle gym. And it just slowly progressed. We did the counseling to make sure she got the gender dysphoria diagnosis and all the things. And she's a very happy, well-adjusted person because nobody's ever, pressed her to be anything but herself.
And, through your daughter's journey, you've met a bunch of people here in
Yes.
the QCA. That's part of the trans community.
Yes.
And that's kind of what inspired this gallery. Because what were you painting it on?
I was painting extinct animals. I'm a big animals rights person. And then the election happened, and it seemed like there was another extinction planned. So I had to sort of redirect, but I liked the name and I liked the idea of what's happening right now.
So tell me about what you painted. What can people see when they show up to your gallery next month?
It's portraits of all my friends and some beautiful, lovely people of the Quad Cities. And it's really just about humanizing trans people. They have write-ups next to all of their portrait that they personally wrote. And just not othering trans people. And, making them feel safe and comfortable.
We're showing some of the paintings that you did here on the screen. How long does it take you to do one of these?
I was doing like one a week, but I only work 3 to 5 hours a day. I'm a tattoo artist, so I've got like tons of free time to paint. So I used a lot of hours during those weeks.
Wow. And the write-ups, I think, is such a cool way to bring community into this gallery. How long did it take you to do this full exhibit?
Oh gosh, I've been working on it for the past, like 5 months or so. Yeah, I've got 16 paintings total.
Wow. So what do you want people to take away from this if they show up on July 17th in East Moline?
I just want people that are unfamiliar with the trans community to get comfortable with the idea that these are just people. I've included hobbies and different things in the paintings around them about the people, and then the write-ups, and then some of the people will be at the showing. So it's just about like acceptance and getting comfortable and not othering trans people.
Can you talk a little bit about, we hear all the time from local nonprofits, local activists, that they maybe feel a certain way about the government, about our elected officials. How did you channel that into this?
There's an angry road that a person can take when you're not happy with what's happening, but I decided to channel all of my love of the community and the people into the portraits. And making portraits of people is very nerve-wracking because you don't want to make anybody uncomfortable with their appearance. And so each single one that I sent off, I was like, oh God, I hope they like it. It was very nerve-wracking, but I just wanted to celebrate people.
Where do you see art's importance when it comes to your life today?
Oh gosh, art is everything. Yeah. It's how I communicate. It's what I do every day. It's the way we can enlighten people about things they're unfamiliar with.
So what's going to happen to all these paintings after the gallery?
All the portraits are going to the individuals. They all get to take their portraits home when the show closes down. And then also I'm giving Clock Inc., a local organization, full access through my printer to print and auction as many of the portraits as they want for as long as they want.
Wow. Sam, before I let you go, on this last day of Pride Month, what was your takeaway, or maybe something that surprised you when you look back at all these finished works?
Surprised me. It's hard to surprise me. I already have such deep respect at how hard all of these people have worked to become a part of the community, to be good people, to be out there doing their thing, despite the struggle that's faced them.
And now you have a beautiful body of work to show all of that.
I'm very excited for it, yes, thank you.
Sam, congratulations. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you very much.
For you guys at home, you can check out Sam's gallery on July 17th in East Moline, and we have all the details up at WQAD.com underneath the As Seen on TV tab.